Hello, welcome back. Last episode, we defeated the Capua family. Again. But probably not for good. And that's how it's done. Have you learned your lesson yet? Now that this has been settled, I'm going to ask that you surrender nicely. Any more trouble out of you and, well, you know what will happen, right? Scheherazade stroked her whip and smiled at Josette. Yikes! Didn't know anything but that. Why me? Why do I have to go down like this? Ow! That's what's going on. I hurt all over. And when did I get an orbital cannon? What? What the heck? Bro? Done? Oh, Josette! Are you back from Roland already? If you're back this quickly, then I guess things didn't work out, huh? Eh? Don't try and cover it up. If you've had enough, then how about leaving the breadwinning to us men? We probably won't be able to earn a whole lot, but be patient. Done? What are you talking about? Did you hit your head, bro? Josette came back from Roland like forever ago. I went to pick her up right after we attacked the airliner. What? Attacked an airliner? What's all this crazy talk? We never do something like that. What is this guy talking about? Is he brainwashed? I don't think he's trying to cover his butt. I think he really doesn't know. Come to think of it, who are these strangers? Don't tell me they're new recruits. Sorry to burst your bubble, but we're not. We're with the Bracer Guild. What? What are your bunch of bracers doing here? This guy's completely lost his marbles. What an interesting turn of events. Whether you've forgotten or not, you're still under arrest. You're charged with hijacking an airliner, hostage-taking, demanding a ransom, and other such offenses. Hijacking an airliner, hostage-taking, and demanding a ransom? Kyle, Josette, tell me that this is some kind of joke. Done. I think that's my line. But thanks to you, bro, we've got a chance to escape. Smoke bomb! Oh, hell, not again. Hey, Kyle! We'll talk about this later. Let's just focus on getting out of here. I'm never going to get the smell of this out of my hair. Let's hurry and get out of this room. Which way did they go? They went up. They're going to try and escape on their airship. After tracking them this far, we can't let them get away. We've got to catch them. Right. Understood. I made it out alive. Oh, what a tragedy this has become. My delicate nasal cavity. Hey, Olivier, you'd better hurry up. We're going to leave you behind. Wait for me! I guess we're going up then. This way! I'm assuming that there's going to be monsters. I don't want to fight monsters, but I'm going to have to fight monsters. Let's go. Let's go this way. This way. Oh, hello. Hello right there, you. You're not getting past us. You guys are back for more after taking a righteous beating like that? Now that's what I call tough. If you don't want to move, then we're just going to force our way through. It's fine. It's fine. See, missed. Ouchies. Oh god. I forgot how much or how little health she had. Just gonna throw this your way. And I'm just gonna use one of these. And you got this covered. No. Nope. I'm gonna use dual strike. Here we go. And you get a firebolt. There you go. Cool. Choose on this guy. Yes. And he's down. Let's do a standard attack. Yeah. Oh my god. Soul Blur on this one, because he pissed me off. Quick draw. Let's see. Yep, I can hit all of them. Yay! He's dead now. Yay! I'm just gonna do this. We've got it covered. And dead. Yay! Alright, cool. We've taken care of him. Let's save again, because holy shit. This comes throwing a whole bunch of curveballs at me. Ah! Don't do that. Don't do— Ah! Why did I try running away? Why did I do that? Why? Because I have only myself to blame. Alright, cool. Alright. It's fine. Firebolt. Morale. Boost. For fun. Firebolt! Again. Cool, it's dead now. Cool. Haha. Ouch. Oh, that's not the one I meant to attack, but that's fine. That's the one I meant to attack. And it's dead. I should use morale a little bit more often. Alright, cool. Let's do some saving again. Ah! Whoops, that's the wrong room. This room! Ah! Yay! Oh, whoops. Yeah? And a quick draw. And some of this. And some of this. Yay. Alright, cool. Ouchies. Who do I go after? This one. Hey, it's dead. Morale. Cool beans. It's dead. And it's dead. Yeah! I still leveled up. How awesome. Status. Right now Shara and Josh aren't doing so hot. Let's give you some stuff. And some stuff. More stuff. And some more stuff. Alright, let's go. Oh, I went the wrong way. Wait, did I? I'm confused. This place is confusing. No. This way. No. Wait, this way. Yeah. Eh. Oh, I did go the wrong way. Alright. Well, at least it's preemptive strike. What more can I ask for? Let's do a firebolt. Let's do that. Cool. Awesome. Sweet. Cool. And now let's just wail on him. Cool, he's dead now. Let's go this way. This way. This way. No. This way. Door. Ah. Yay. So you're back for more, huh? What will you learn? Oh my god. I know, it's fine, just fight me. Alright. Estelle, yes, you can do a morale right away. That's good. That's really mighty good. And that means I can do a Sylphid Whip and have it do twice damage. I think. I think that's how that works. Yes! And... Soul Blur to you. Ouchies. Haha, you missed. Good luck with your missing. With your missing me. Yes. Yes! Ah, it's working! Quick draw. I'm dead. I'm dead. He is now dead. Yay. Oh, it's the plant monster again! Eventually I'm going to have to make quartz that give me more health. Back to items. I'm going to need to give myself an EP charge. Only one though? It's fine. I'm fine with only one. Yay. Morale boost. I actually kind of want to move Olivier closer to us so I have a better chance of hitting him with the morale boost. Awesome. Got a pair of criticals coming up. And it's dead. Let me go to tactics. Character position, battle position. That'll do the trick. Oh god, I'm lost again! Alright, cool. I think I'm going this way. No, I'm going this way. Alright. Da-da-da. Crap, it looks like we've got company. Yes, you do. Trying to shield your masters to the bitter end, huh? Though it's a ridiculous thing to do, your spirit is admirable. Then I wonder if beating them into the ground might be a way to honor their sacrifice. Let's take them down. Okay, so yes, moving Olivier a little bit closer did help out a little bit. Let's do a Soul Blur. Ow. Stop. Please. I just want to do stuff. Do what I've come here to do. Just save the day. I'm saving the day. Ouch. Yeah. You guys are just fodder for experience points right now.
Enjoy the show.
Yay. Cool, let's go this way. Pretty sure this is where I'm going. Alright, I got a church just from in there. Useless room of uselessness. Another useless room. Ah! Okay, cool. Let's run away. Ah! Huh? What's this? The army? How'd the army find out about this place? That liar! Things weren't supposed to go down like this! Hey! Get your dirty mitts off of me! Hey! What's going on here? So those are the ringleaders of the Sky Bandits. I'm surprised there's such a young woman too. How about you shut your yap and start taking some good pictures? What are the chances of getting another scoop like this? What are they doing here? So, how about it, Neil? Is this enough to help you write a decent article? You bet it is! I'm really grateful that you took us along. Oh, and you mind if we took a picture of you while you're at it? While we're at it? What do you think, General Morgan? Do as you like. This place was successful, this plan was successful thanks to your genius. In all honesty, this is truly something to boast about. No, this was just a result of the accuracy of the Intelligence Division analysis. And thanks to the operations of those of you standing over there. What? Were you guys, I mean, how the heck? What's going on exactly? It's you kids again. Hey, look, it's Estelle and Joshua. Bracers? Why are you here? Just for the record, I'll tell you we infiltrated this place one step ahead of you again. And the entire hideout has been subdued. We chased the fleeting Sky Bandits leaders up this way. But I never would have guessed that the Royal Army's patrol ships would be waiting. Once again, we've overstepped you've overstepped your bounds. With all due respect, General, it was because of them that our military strike saw this level of success. Therefore, shouldn't we in turn recognize their achievement? Do as you wish. I'll leave the rest up to your discretion. I'll return to the ship and see what information I can get out of those Sky Bandits. Very well, General. That old man's as stubborn as ever. He's not a bad person. He just lacks a little flexibility. That aside, where are the other Sky Bandits and the hostages? The other lackey should be just lying all over the place, unconscious. And as far as the hostages, we have them waiting in the same room they were imprisoned in. I see. You have done the nation a great service. Please leave the transportation of the hostages and cargo to us. Let's move, Captain Amathia. Yes, Colonel? Wait for me, Colonel. I'd really like to interview you, kids, but this time the Colonel is top priority. But if we have another opportunity, I'd appreciate doing one with you too. See you later, Estelle, Joshua. My. You had your whole shining moment uprooted and stolen just like that. You got that right. Don't let it bother you, Estelle. The Bracer's role has always been that of the unsung hero. So there's no real reason for us to stand out. That sounds about right, yeah. Dad always made a point of staying in the background, too. Really? I never noticed. Where is Dad? I guess that's the one problem we've still got to figure out. Where is Dad now? What is he doing? And why hasn't he tried to contact us? It looks like there's nothing else left for us to do here. In the meantime, let's get back to Bose and report what happened with the incident. We'll try and figure out what to do about your dad after that. And teleportation powers activate. I really appreciate all your hard work. It appears that my impression about you was right. I knew that you would come through and bring closure to this incident. Yeah, but the army took off with all the glory. So I don't know if we could exactly say that we solved the case. No, that's not true. If you had been there, I don't know if the army's raid would have been so successful. Backed into a corner as they were, the Sky Bandits may very well have harmed the hostages. Agreed. Everything worked out because you infiltrated their hideout and took them out ahead of time. You should be proud of what you've done. You really think so? It's true that the hostages were freed and the Sky Bandits arrested. But it's a bit vexing to know that there are still some unanswered questions left. The man who appeared at the Valerius Lakeshore and the mystifying attitude of the leader of the Sky Bandits. I think we should consider that there's a lot behind this incident that we don't know about. Well, I guess we'll have to leave that part up to the Royal Army to figure out. With all the culprits being detained by them, there's really not much left we could do. Anyway, we should just be glad that all the hostages came back alive. Or safe. They were safe. Mostly safe. Thanks to the news about the arrest of Sky Bandits, things are returning to normal here in town. As a token of my thanks, I've added a bit of a bonus to your reward. Really? Are you okay with that? Of course I am. Controller? I'd like to thank you too, Olivier. Ha! I just hope that my work was worth the price of that grand Charbonnet. Yes, in fact, there was change to spare. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and if anything else comes up, I'd greatly appreciate your help again. Good day. Wow. Nice that someone appreciates us. I'm sure that if the incident had gone on any longer, it would have caused much more confusion. It's probably only natural that the mayor is as happy as she is. Now I'm starting to feel giddy inside. I don't think a bracer could be any more happy than knowing her work helped out a bunch of other people. If you say so. But I think it's safe to say that you're no longer greenhorns. Honestly, the two of you really surprised me this time. You think so? At any rate, please accept your assessment and pay for clearing up the incident. The missing airliner! 6,000 Mira! Right for doing Bracers 8 class. Receive payment for South Block burglary. 8,000 Mira! Rank advancement. 7th class. Received Eagle Eye Quartz as a perk. Here's the pay the mayor was talking about. It's a very, very nice sum. And this is from me. Yeah. Isn't this a recommendation from the Bows branch? Is it alright to give this to us so soon? Of course. It would be downright rude for me not to recommend you after receiving such a big incident. Or that word he said that I forgot and I didn't read all the way. Please accept it. Thank you, Lucaren. We'll work hard so that we don't bring any embarrassments on this recommendation. Great work, you two. I'm sure your father would be extremely pleased if he heard the news. Sure. You're probably right. I wonder what on earth Cassius could be doing right now. Not contacting the guild is one thing. Not contacting his family is a completely different matter. Yeah, it's definitely not like him. After he suddenly disembarked from the airliner in Bose, I wonder where he could have gone. Excuse me, please. Aren't you that receptionist from the landing port? What's the matter? You see, we recovered some of the cargo stolen by the Sky Bandits, and amongst some of the pieces were a number of parcels addressed to the Bracer Guild. So I'm here to deliver one of them today. I appreciate you doing that, but wait a minute. Why is there something addressed to this branch when the airliner left Bose to begin with? It's actually addressed to the Roland branch. But aren't Cassius Bright's kids family members here? What? That's us, but... Oh, perfect! We contacted the Roland branch and they said you had come here. Here you are, this is the parcel. This letter, yep, it's in Dad's handwriting. It's addressed to Joshua and I at the Roland branch. It seems as if he just scribbled it out before he got off the airliner. I guess Dad did intend on getting in contact with us after all. Oh. Well, that's good to hear. So that parcel is from your dad, too. No, this one looks like it was sent to my dad by someone else. Huh? That's odd. Yeah, the sender hasn't written their name anywhere. Okay, my business here is done, so I'll be on my way. Oh, and the other thing. Good job on helping arrest those Sky Bandits. You Bracers sure did excellent work. And to think that a clue about your father would be mixed in with the airliner's cargo. Feel free to use the lounge upstairs to read the letter if you'd like. Thanks, Lucren. Huh. Well then, let's have a look at the contents, shall we? No! Do you mind telling me what you're still doing here? It's just plain and simple curiosity, that's all. Why did your father disembark the airliner prior to its departure? Were I forced to wait around for an answer? The question would stick in my mind, so I'd never be able to sleep at night. And you're telling me this because... Oh, how heartless and cruel can you be to a companion who has traveled alongside you? And just who is it you have to thank for being able to infiltrate the Sky Bandits' hideouts, I wonder? Alright, already. You can be a rather obnoxious fellow, I hope you know. I guess we don't have much of a choice. However, depending on the contents, we may have to ask you to leave, okay? Ha! Of course I understand. Alright, let's see what he has to say. Estelle started to cut the letter seal. Dear Estelle and Joshua, I'm sure you're probably about to finish, with the job I left for you, right? I'm also sure there are many things you'll have trouble with in the beginning, but take each one step at a time. I know you both can succeed. Anyway, turns out that I've had a little trouble with my own work. And unfortunately, it looks like I won't be able to make it home for quite some time. Please don't expect my return until after the Queen's birthday celebration. I'm really sorry that things turned out like they did, but you should be grown up enough to not be lonely while I'm away. So until I get back, I'll leave it up to the both of you to decide how you want to live. You're free to continue working in Roland, or you're free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer. Your 16th year is a vintage time in your life, so make sure not to waste it. Please give my regards to Sherazard and Ina. Casey Sprite. That seems like the type of letter your father would write. It touches lightly on things, but it's full of consideration towards the both of you. Yeah, it looks that way. The Queen's birthday celebration, is it? From what I've heard, that's still a ways off. Yep, it's about 2 or 3 months away, which means this would be the perfect time to take a small trip. I would wonder where your father is and what he's up to. Forget about that and let's focus on what's in the package. With an unknown sender, there's bound to be something interesting inside. To be honest, I'm pretty curious myself, but we shouldn't be opening things addressed to my dad. Why don't you think of it this way? It was a package delivered by an unknown sender about the time your father disappeared. The two might be related, you know. That's true? Olivier, don't coax Estelle into doing something to satisfy your own curiosity. Actually, though, Olivier does have a good point. Instead of leaving it until our dad comes home, it might be worth looking into. Okay, let's check it out. What? Inside was a shiny black hemispherical device. Also enclosed was a single memo with the item. What's this supposed to be? It's an orbit, although I'm not sure what it's used for. Let's see what the memo says. I was able to secure the item the aforesaid group was carrying, so please take care of it. Please ask Professor R to do an analysis of it when you find an opportunity, okay? That's it. Yep. It looks like the sender didn't write anything else. Professor R. Reinford? Shara, do you have any idea who K or Professor R might be? I hate to say this, but I don't have a clue for either. Your father's pretty well known, so there's a possibility these people could be foreigners too. If this is the only thing we've got to go on, then honestly I'm about ready to throw in the towel. What the heck is this black orbit anyway? From the shape alone, It doesn't look like anything intended for general use, although it feels a little similar to a battle ornament. Even so, it's still quite different. A normal battle ornament has slots in which to install quartz, but this one has none. Maybe this one is an artifact? An artifact? Precisely! An artifact is an ornament created by an ancient civilization. Artifacts are the models of all ornaments produced today. They're still occasionally discovered in ruins, and for the most part, the Septium Church has custody over them. They're a type of antique, so to speak. But this one doesn't appear to be that old. It looks to me like it was made recently. You're right about that. However, this one almost seems like a black market item. Jeez! Now look at what's happening because of my good-for-nothing dad. Doesn't he know that we're all worried about him? Estelle. Now he's getting some sketchy item from an unknown sender. What in the world has my dad gotten himself into this time? Estelle. You know, Estelle, I've been thinking. How about we continue our journey? Huh? Joshua? That's what Dad wrote in his letter, right? He said, or you're free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer. Yeah, he did say that, but we've already managed to get recommendations from Roland and Bose, right? All that's left are Ruin, Zeiss, and Grancel. Only those three. If we do jobs as we travel around to these regions, we just might hear something about where Dad is or what he's doing. I think we're just worrying ourselves for nothing, considering Dad's skills. And there's also the possibility that he may have even traveled abroad. I think getting off our own doves is a lot better than just sitting around and waiting. And we just might be able to find this Professor R, too. Joshua? What? You're a genius! Estelle! What are you talking about? This is like killing two birds with one stone, or maybe even 10. Sometimes I hate you for being so smart. So, should I consider that a yes? Oh, is it ever? Yes, yes, triple yes! Training to be senior bracers as we travel around Libero, and exposing what that no-good middle-aged man has been doing in the process. I think you're somehow missing the point. It looks like she's back to her old self. I guess it's settled then. Well, take care. I'm going to head back to Roland now. That said, I'm still a little worried about you two. Are you sure you don't want me to come along? Give it a rest, Shara. We'll be fine. The whole reason we're going on this trip is to become senior bracers. It wouldn't be training anymore if you came with us. And if you didn't go back, the Roland branch would have a hard time managing things. Don't worry about us. We'll figure out a way to get things done. Well, if you insist. I am pretty sure for someone your age to be aiming for senior bracer status, so don't overdo it. If you run into any trouble, contact the Roland branch, you got it? I'll come running no matter where you are. Sure. Thanks, Shara. And the same goes for you. Don't get yourself into all liquored up. I think that's what she said. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Alright. I'll watch the number of drinks. Ha! Never fear, dear children. You can count on me to protect fair Shara. And why are you headed to Roland? Not to mention with Shara. That's because I've tasted all there is to taste of the local dishes here in Bose, and I thought it was about time I turned my attendance towards another region. As for Roland's cuisines, I've heard the produce is just to die for, so that's what I'm looking forward to next. That's pretty much it. He says he wants me to introduce him to a nice restaurant and some lovely vegetables, or some such nonsense. Since he's so persistent, I only agreed to him coming along under the condition that he go drinking with me at the bar. I'll never see him alive again. Olivier, I really hope you understand what you've promised her. Yeah. I could die for the likes of fine women and food. Part of me longs to be by your side as you continue your journey, Joshua. But after many agonizing hours of consideration, I decided to accompany fair Scheherazade instead. I think I'll be better off with you a safe distance from me. Well, have fun, but I'm warning you. Don't you dare make any trouble in Roland, you hear me? And here's another piece of advice. When Shara's at the bar, watch out. That's when the gloves come off. I'm seriously not joking when I say you should be aware. How dare you speak about your mentor like that, Estelle? And besides, Ina's coming along too. Yeah, and she's even worse than you. The gloves come off, huh? Is that, perchance, what you and Estelle were talking about before? Yes. Estelle said it best, though. It was nice knowing you. Yes, it was a pleasure. You're all about our letters departing. Well, Ollie boy, it looks like it's time for us to leave. Come on now, we better hurry and go on. Shara, wait, can we talk this over? I'd really appreciate it if I had just a little more time to think things through. Surely you're not getting cold feet already. If you consider yourself a man, then quit acting like a ninny. Yeah. See you later, Shara. Give our regards to everyone in Roland. Have a wonderful trip, you two. And away it goes. Wow, my eyes are playing tricks on me. Whoa. That was weird. It's the end of the chapter. Do I save? I do. I save. I have saved. Cool. And that's about the gist of Skyband's incident that occurred in northern Liberal. And to think that the bankrupt Capua family drifted all the way down here. You might be contacted by Liberal regarding the incident, so deal with it as you see fit. Yeah, it turns out I wasn't able to meet him in the end. It seems like something else must have come up. Also, the connection with the Sky Bandit incident is still unknown, but it's clear that another power is at work here. Hello. No, it's not like that at all. I've also become acquainted with an interesting munch. The food's great, and there are babes everywhere. This is unquestionably my kind of country. Maybe I'll just take up permanent residence here while I'm at it. Alright, there's no need to throw a fit. Anyway, see what else you can find out. Just don't get caught looking into things by the Chancellor. I'll contact you again, my dear friend. Chancellor Osborne? Not the person he was talking to, but the Chancellor he mentioned. I love messing with that guy. He's just so stuffy and uptight that I can't help myself. A portable phone, huh? Well, aren't you carrying around quite the nifty gadget? Shara! And the fact that you're carrying around an ornament that even the Zeiss Central Factory couldn't create, well, how about you tell me who you really are? Come on, Shara. Don't treat me like I'm some kind of stranger. I'm Olivier Linheim, the wandering bard and gifted musician you've come to adore. But if you'd like to get to know me better, I'm sure we could arrange something a little pillow talk, perhaps. How about we skip the foreplay and go straight to the climax? Your cheap antics don't fool me, Olivier. I should, or should I call you the Erbonian operative? It looks like the title Silver Streak isn't just for show. So I guess you were pretending that you didn't notice in front of Estelle and Joshua yet. I don't want to worry those two any more than they already are. So back to the subject at hand. Why don't you start talking? Who are you? And what are you doing in the barrel? Before that, I'm going to have to correct you on 2 points. First off, these cheap antics, as you call them, are totally natural. I'm not placating, or play acting, or anything. That's just who I am. Oh, I'm sure. So do you mean to tell me that you drank that wine without paying just because you felt like it? And after that, being taken to the Hacking Gate, so you could gather information was all a part of the plan. And you even set yourself up to run into us. I don't think so. I'll leave that part up to your imagination. The other thing I must correct you on is that this device is not an ornament. It is an artifact which was unearthed in the Empire. It can piggyback off an orbital communication system, and its transmission can be encrypted, so there's no worry about them being intercepted. It comes in handy for a busy man such as myself. An artifact, like one of the secret relics the Septian Church has stewardship over? Now I'm all the more curious to know what you're after. Oh, no, Shara. You should never try to pry into the secrets of a mysterious beauty all at once. How would you like to get to know a real woman? I'd be more than willing to show you with my whip. Shara, I don't see any humor in those eyes. Well, jokes aside, you really should have just been straightforward from the beginning. As you have already figured out, my position is like that of an operative in the Empire. But I have no intention of sabotaging anything or stealing classified information. I merely came here to meet a certain someone. Certain someone? Yes, someone you know all too well. The one lauded as the supreme swordsman, the master strategist of the Royal Army. The bracer with a special title belonging to but 4 people throughout the whole of the entire continent. The divine blade Cassius Bright. It's the one I seek. Chapter 2 begins. Can I pause and say, please? It's been a very long video. Let's see, if we're going to travel around the entire kingdom, then our next destination is the Ruin region. I wonder which route we should take to get there. About that, so you're really not planning on using an airliner? I think it's going to be quite the detour if we head there on foot. You remember what Shara said, right? We need to walk and actually see the places we protect first. Or was it Dad who said that? Well, I guess since we have some time on our hands, it shouldn't be a bad thing to head there on foot. We could save the money it would cost to use an airliner. Great idea! We can use the money we saved to go shopping at the Bose Market. After all, we didn't have the time to spend shopping along leisurely during the whole Sky Bandit mess. And then we could leave after that. So what do you think? I don't care either way, but try not to waste too much money. I'm wasting all the money. Just so you know, in order to enter the Ruin region, we'll need to go through the Corone Pass to the west. Once you're done shopping, let's leave through the west gate. Okay, the west gate, right? Thank you for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more, please press that subscribe button. Also, like, share, favorite, press that bell for all notifications. Next time, I'm gonna go shopping real quick. Next time, I'm gonna go to where they said to go, and we're gonna have fun. It's gonna be great. Yay! Thank you for watching. See you next time. What do you sell? Don't want to talk to you. I don't care. I'm gonna shop. Bye. Oh, good. You sell reviving bombs. That's all I care about right now. Bye!